Hello and welcome to another special draft. As you might be able to see, we're having a little bit of an issue with lighting. The best I could do in like 5 minutes. Everything else just left like the satanic symbol in on my forehead. Apparently my forehead is too close to the green screen. I don't get it. But right now this is what we're gonna do. All that aside, welcome to draft. This is Kaladesh Remastered Rank Draft. It is back. Kaladesh is back. Kaladesh is sweet. Has some really awesome build arounds and the original vehicles too. I really enjoyed this format the first time they put it on, and I love how they took out the biggest blemish in Kaladesh Remastered. I could be wrong, but I believe they just did not put Renegade Freighter in it because that card was the biggest blemish on the Kaladesh format. Just a really powerful, aggressive vehicle that's colorless that you would like first pick out of a huge number of packs just because it's colorless and it's good. But that thing is a huge pain in the butt. It is a giant beating, and if you don't have artifact removal or instant speed removal, usually just kicked your ass. So I'm glad that they didn't put that one in this because that was my main gripe about original Kaladesh. Yeah, this is an awesome format, but like you just get ran over by this stupid train all the time. And like you feel like you always have to first pick it when it's in the pack. Unless the pack is like incredible. Like Sky Sovereign you take. Not that many other like colorless. It'd have to be like a colorless bomb most of the time to take it. Anyways, I'd like to take this moment to thank you all for your support. Everyone who does support me, I appreciate you so very much. And anyone who doesn't support me or is considering supporting me, there's lots of ways to do it. And stay till the end to find out how you can win a booster box by supporting for free. Let's see what we get. Okay, there's Saheeli. It's like probably not as good as you think. Like it's a planeswalker. It can like give you ETBs by -2ing, or you can just plus it to scry 1. I guess if you ultimate it, it can be quite good. Notably, the cat, Validar's Guardian, is also not on Arena. They didn't even put it on because banned in Pioneer. What else we got here? Fragmentize is good. This is a format where it can be quite good. Doom with Aether is awesome in an energy deck. Probably the best green common. I like Swoopers for the artifact deck. And then there's also Welding Sparks. I don't think I want a Planeswalker that doesn't do anything if it doesn't ultimate. I think I'm going to take the Welding Sparks. Ooh. Okay. Well, I can take that. I can follow that up with a Harness Lightning, which is also an even better removal spell. You choose a creature, gain energy, pay any amount of energy, deal that much damage. Just like the original Galvanic. There's also Arbax Jobber, which is like, and this is a good card. It's like Drag Tusk at home, but I don't think I want to take it because, I mean, you just get life and you get a big dude, which is great, but I think I'd rather take premium removal that matches my color here. Die Young can be pretty decent. It's good with live fast. Aviator mechanic, there's some shenanigans you can do with that. Eva Outrider, just rock solid common. Not better than Armorback though. We're not going to take it. And now we have this pack. Fairgrounds Warden. It's a Fiend Hunter. Quite good. Aether Swooper. I didn't talk about this in the other pack, but I might take this. I do like the blue-red Artificer deck. I also have reasons to be energy, and there's no reasons to be energy in this pack. So there's Aether Sweeper. When it enters, you get 2 energy, and whenever it attacks, you may pay 2. And if you do create a servo, this one's like one of the best swoopers because like this one and the black one. The red one's just a beater. But like because it has evasion and the black one has death touch. I think I'm just gonna take underhanded designs though. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take swooper. We could be like a blue-red energy deck. Okay. So now there's Foundry Hornet. Not really a good card. Could be a sideboard card, but like you need to have control another creature with a +1/+1 counter on it, which is not that easy to do in this format. Creatures you opponent control get -1/-1 until end turn. This card, if I remember right, is better than it looks. There's Quicksmith Genius. When an artifact you control enters, you may discard if you do draw. Seems pretty good here. Tampering is fine just because it destroys an artifact or finishes them off. Turtle, not the best energy card, but the only one here. Malfunction. It's like a Flood the Engine, but it costs 1 more mana, so it's a lot worse. I'm just going to take the Quicksmith Genius because I'm pretty sure we're going to be red. We don't really know what else we're doing, but we're doing red stuff. And we're probably going to fall out to one more red removal. I don't think I want to take a second Genius. This kind of card does have diminishing returns. There's a Renegade map, which is a good card. But I think we're just going to take Chandra's Revolution. This card can be a huge beating. Like, it kills a creature, and then it takes them off of a mana for a turn. There is a Ravenous Intruder here, which can be pretty good in an aggressive artifact deck, but not really there. Take red removal spells, I think. Hi, Super. Thanks for stopping by and for the follow. Okay, what do we have here? There's a Minister of Inquiries. We could be some kind of like blue-red energy mill deck. Is that good? Puzzle Knot is fine. It's kind of a counterspell, but kind of not. Could take Malfunction. That'd be like our worst removal spell yet. Ice Over might even just be better. It doesn't tap it, but it is more efficient if they are tapping it for you. I think I'm going to take the Minister. We're picking up some energy cards, and this one can be pretty good. Okay. Now, got a Built to Smash. Aggressive card. Another aggressive trick. Select for inspection. Kind of interesting how it protects the Minister. Protects our life total. Doesn't do much else. Hijack. This card wasn't that good because there wasn't really ways to sacrifice things. I think I'm taking a bigger Rampage. This card is premium if we end up in a beatdown deck. Ooh, speaking of beatdowns, we found our first artifact payoff. Besides, I guess, Welding Sparks. Yeah. Like, now we want to find some goggles because we have Brawler, we have Swooper, both artificers that are very good with the goggles. This card is a beating if you play it off curve. You play it earlier with from 4 mana, especially if you have the goggles. We'll be on the lookout for that. Stratagem. This is what we wield. I'd get back. Did not get back the Swooper. The Saheeli. This is it. I don't think I really want the Stratagem. Doesn't really seem like what we're trying to do. And like Innovator, it's like a pretty good value card. It's a 2/2, but it is an Artificer, so the goggles do equip to it for free if you have them. Alright, it looks like we're more mid-range or less aggressive, like red-blue deck maybe. Truce Find is quite good. I'm going to take the Implement. That's a artifact that draws cards. We can take another Innovator, or we could take Gremlins for a beatdown plan. I don't think I'm going to play that many Innovators, so Gremlins could be good. Wow. All right. All the blue and red cards come back. Okay. This time I'll take Tampering. It's an answer to an artifact, and also it's a Falter. Creature without flying can't block this turn. Definitely finish some people off that way. Okay. So all the red aggressive artifact cards. I guess all of the red cards. Just all of the red cards came back. That's what's happening here. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Don't know if we can wheel a Welding Sparks. That's one of the best cards in this pack. There's Quicksmith Genius, which is another Artificer. There's the Goggles. The goggles I've been talking about. Inventor's Goggles. 1-man artifact, so good with Improvise. And then whenever Artificer enters, you can attach it for free and then give that Artificer +1/+2. Era of Invasion would be good too. Let's just get energy and eventually cards out of artifacts and artificers, which is kind of everything we're doing. But I'm actually just going to take this stupid train. This is the other stupid train, but this stupid train was in Aether Revolt, and they still put it in. This card is just a giant beating. Attacks as a 5/5 trample. Only cruise for 1. Pretty incredible. Alright. Rapper Champion could be interesting, but there's a better red card, and that is Pianalar. Not only is this an Artificer, but it also makes a Thopter when it enters. It pumps your artifact creatures, and it does everything. You can also sacrifice an artifact to make a creature can't block. We take Pia, try and wheel maybe Champion, because red has been wide open. If not, maybe one of these artifacts we'd play. Okay. Looks like we're getting more and more on the aggressive side. Okay, no goggles here. There's a Theorist, which is fine if we're not aggressive. Moray also. There's a Metallurgic Summonings. How many instants and sorceries do I have? Right now, just 5. But that is a pretty good win condition. I mean, it's kind of like a 5-mana do nothing the turn you play it, though. I don't know if I'm going to get to 10 spells. I think I'm just going to take the Welding. Welding Sparks is just going to be rock solid, I think. What we're doing. Ooh, okay. Nice. Another aggressive Artificer. This is the red Chaser. 2/1 first strike. When you put goggles on this thing, it's as well be unblockable. There's a Trade Winds, which is whatever. Drake. Another Implement Examination. I am interested in getting more cheap artifacts, because I do have this one Improvise card. I really want Goggles to be my cheap artifact, so hopefully we can wheel Goggles out of that pack. No Goggles here. Aether Torch Renegade. I mean, you get 8 energy and you can just dome them for 6. Otherwise, this is like, I remember this card being pretty good in the original format, but like less good in this one, remastered format. I think we can take it. Notably not an Artificer, but does make 4 energy when it enters, and we are interested in making energy. Okay. Whirler Maker. This card looks super clunky, and it is super clunky, but sometimes it's just good to make a Thopter for 4 mana. Not really interested in that, though. I think I'm just going to take the Renegade map. This is Mana Fixing. That's also an artifact that you can improvise with. Come on, give me Goggles. I want Goggles. Okay, there's another genius, another revolution. We already have a pretty good amount of removal. And we have a lot of 3-drops. I think I still want the revelation. I'm not really interested in any of these artifacts. Okay. Now what? Filler bug. Puzzle knot. I mean, that does make 2 artifacts. There's siege modification. Card was not good. I mean, the puzzle knot might be okay, just as 2 artifacts. It's kind of good with gremlins too. Not being able to sacrifice it is kind of a bummer. Oh, the goggles! They didn't come back. Okay, now what do we take? Only bounces tapped creatures, so it's kind of just a defensive card. I guess I'll take Genius now. I don't know if I want to play all these 3-drops though. Okay, this card's very good, but it is white. Wait, we actually barely have any blue at all, which probably should have realized that sooner. Blue was just not open at all this pack. We just have a bunch of red cards. We could kind of... I mean, I'm leaning towards white. Because kind of that's where my... card good. I'm leaning towards white because that's kind of where everything is like late picks are pointing me right now. Ooh, okay. Good white card, good white card. That's a good blue card. Okay. I should have realized that we didn't need to be blue sooner. I didn't realize how cut blue was exactly. I don't want any of these red cards, so could take Fairgrounds Warden or Expertise. Expertise would be pretty awesome with Salivating Gremlins. But maybe we can even weak that. I'll just take the Fiend Hunter, I guess. I'm gonna put the blue cards over here for now. Definitely not gonna play this Minister. Okay. Now where are we? Self-assembler. We don't have any assembly workers, right? No. There's a crane. That would be a good card in blue. Alley evasion is actually a pretty good card in white. Another good blue card in leave in the dust. Creativity. This is not the format for it. Or at least this is not the deck for it. This guy might wheel anyway. So could this. Maybe I just take the crane. Crane's a good blue card. Maybe, I mean, it's possible you get blue in this pack. I don't like that red card. That's a good green card. I think I want Conviction. Card's pretty good. Do I have a vehicle? I have one vehicle. What is it? Oh, it's the Express. Oh, that thing, first strike. That's a big game. This is like a pretty good 2-drop color that we're probably moving into here. Now it's like the red cards aren't coming. That's really interesting. Yeah, there's a Plunderer. An excellent blue card here. Notably, it can increase energy because that is a counter on a player. I don't care for this white card. I don't know if I want another again map. I'll take the map, I guess. Okay. Dark Intimations. I do like this card. Could we splash this? We have 2 maps. If we play blue, we could splash this. If we play white, obviously we don't. Theorist, Feather Pioneers, pretty good 4-drop. 4-drops are kind of full already. Furious Reprisal, also pretty good, but that's another 4-drop. Kind of just want to take this rare. Something makes me want to just not care about the white cards. Could splash designs too, maybe. We're definitely not green. Weird how we're not seeing red in this pack. After it being so ridiculously open before. There's a turtle. Don't have that much energy. Built the left can be kind of good. Take P-Foul. I could take Ambition. The big card, one big card draw spell. Don't hate it. Ooh, another Harness Lightning? That's nice. Oh man, we're just not going to get any goggles. We don't need them. I think we're just like a Grixis control deck maybe now. That's fine. I do like a metallic read. Even without that many artifacts. A mana leak that sometimes costs 1 is kind of amazing. We don't really have vehicles. Okay, Leave in the Dust. I do like that. I mean, the bounce card. Okay. Really interesting how we ended up here. Black buff. No, that card's just never good. Murai. Theorist might make our deck. Kind of pivoted into something that's not so aggressive. This was a weird draft. It's very clear that like green was never open. The rest, I mean, black never really felt open either, but picking up these 2 cards, pretty neat. How many cards do we have that actually make? Let's separate out the interaction. Yeah. Okay. Separate interaction and here's might not play this. Does this crane actually end up being good? Hang on. I don't think I want those. Actual artifact cards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so probably just don't spot. And the crane is kind of just a 1/3. Reservoir Walker is kind of an artifact. Gives life and energy. Not bad. You can play the Minister in this build. Let me read this card. I like to play this card in Commander. You get so much value out of it. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker of their choice, then discards a card. You return a creature card, planeswalker from graveyard or hand, then draw a card. A lot of value. I want to play it. Ambition might not be that good. If you don't control any artifacts, you have to discard. Then we have just a few artifacts plus a token on Pia. The servos. These geniuses are not looking that good either. Especially not this gremlins. Because we just don't have that many artifacts. Whoop. Hmm. Weird how this draft ended up. But we're rolling with it. Genius out. I have 10 creatures. Probably want a walker. Probably still play the crane. Still has some hits. Play 16 lands plus 2 maps. But that means I still have to make 2 cuts. Got the ambition. Probably a worse, like, ingenious. Okay. This is looking kind of good. We don't have that many artifacts, so this is just not going to be that good. And we probably won't even be able to use it as a removal spell. I want to select for inspection. I have... This can protect itself with this. This can protect itself with that. This can... One cheap piece of interaction is seems pretty nice. But then what do we cut? Right now we're running this. We're running these 2 cards for like pure card advantage. I don't love the way this ended. I don't remember passing, like, before I started taking white cards, I don't remember passing, like, amazing white cards. Obviously, it didn't end up that, like... Oh, is this Rebuke good? We just don't have that many artifacts. No, it's kind of bad. Okay. Alright. This is what we'll play then. And the Monitor is kind of decent too. I ended up cutting like almost all my 3 drops. Oh, there's a just. I want that. It does destroy an artifact. I am not actually capable of doing otherwise. I think Ice Over. Ice Over is pretty bad. Okay. Maybe let's go a little bit more mid-rangey. Try and get a little bit more value out of our crane. Do this. Okay. And then I have some cheap blue cards we want to play and 2 drops, so I think we still play 8/8. Plus the maps. 8. 8. And I'm okay running 16 lands plus 2 maps because this is... Oh, do I have any way of making these maps like do work for me? I don't need lands. Not really. That's okay though. Like playing 8 lands. I don't know if I want this walker anymore. Do I need this minister? Have 6 removal spells. Plus a pinger. Plus like some evasion. One bomb. I'll keep the minister. I mean, it's like win condition, and it gives us energy. Like a 1/2 can block some stuff. Oh, just thinking about this. Maybe we'll mill some people out with the minister. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that in this format. Kind of weird how we got here after starting with such like a whole bunch of red cards, like aggressive red cards on the wheel, and then winding up here. If I had gotten those goggles, I think things would be a bit different. It's a little slow, but got good cards in it. We are on the draw, so hopefully we draw a 2-drop here. We didn't. I'll draw a 2-drop. Keep her on the map for now. Now we just curve monitor into express. Welding sparks. Fine. I'm not going to welding sparks the Drake. Pass for now. Fallout. Interesting. We're playing against. Oh shit. I just realized I didn't put a swamp in my deck. Dark Intimations is not castable. Oopsies. Alright, well, we play the express now. That's a good card. Okay. I'm hoping to draw a creature that can crew this. Just hope we don't draw the Dark Intimations. Oh my god, on their map. Well. I think I don't attack for one more turn. I could draw blue 1-drops, so let's go implement. Jeez. There's blue 1-drop, nice. Okay, start attacking. Press now. Choo choo. Like, basically, we effectively have 3 blanks in our hand right now. We need to getting kind of aggressive. It's very hard to race the train. This is 6 damage. Gotta take this. I don't want to block with the monitor yet. I can attack for 9 back, and I have 1 removal spell. Okay. That might be something I kill. Jeez. I don't think I'm going to play the map, because if they have Metallic Rebuke, I don't want it to, like, not be able to cast this, because I can't pay 3. Like, I don't want to solve it, because I can't. Okay. Killing means I think I want to kill this before they untap. Okay. We are definitely in a position where we need to top deck something now. All we have drawn is lands. 8 million lands. Hmm. Okay, now I think we're now. Oh, okay. I mean, that draws a card and can crew. Interesting. Let's see. If this gets flying, I die. Right now I have to block all 3 of these. So I think I can only can't afford to attack now, which really sucks because we're just dead in the air or dead to an artifact. The fact of the matter is we drew infinite lands. That is a very good card. Try to draw 2, gain 2 energy. That was a standard staple back in the day. Oh, 2 top? I have to assume we're dead now. Will they respect the select for inspection? Do a priority. No, they are respecting it. Wait, hang on. 1, 2. I'm not dead if they're making this attack. I mean, now I die to a removal spell, but like, I'm not beating one of those anyway. Because then I'd have to like triple chump, like lose 2 of my creatures here. Got me. Alright, well, that was a joke. What a funny game. Drew extra cards and still got a million lands. Damn. Okay, well. Now I'm cutting mountain for the swamp. And I probably want the ambition now. Over probably this. Because we're more controlling even than I thought. Do 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 do. Ah, okay. I can respect the sand. Go Mountain map. Probably get swamp. We need it. Have one removal spell. And a bomb. Card draw creature. I like it. And is kind of everything. Oh. Now it has a 2-drop. Amazing. And another removal spell. Very nice. Wow. People actually playing rebuff. That's crazy. Card was so bad. Okay, well. I don't have any more pressure I can put on. I play around. I can play on another rebuff by just casting the Express. Can't play around Metallic Rebuke without just not casting anything. I'm gonna, because this can only counter non-artifacts, and like they're holding a removal spell here. That's also very bad for them. Oh, okay. That's neutral. Oh, that's rude. But I'm gonna lose 2 cards. I did not expect to get my mind rotted here. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Press comes back. If they want to play the attrition game, I feel like fairly well set up for that with the... I hate you. Getting mind rotted like crazy now. Okay. Hey, I resolved a 2-for-1. Oh. Okay, well. I'm not really hoping to draw this. I was kind of playing around drawing another land so I could hold up Harness Lightning. Oh, okay. That's fine. What is interesting strategy? I've never seen so many mind rots be cast here like, in my life. In this format. Oh, okay. Everything. Everything, boss. This could be a matchup where Minister of Inquiries mills them out. For now, I'm going to hold on to this energy for Harness Lightning purposes. I could have another impeccable timing. I think I'm just chilling. Well, this is a fun and interesting game. Okay, so if I draw a select for inspection, I can crew this and then bounce it. That's good to know. I'll keep these lands in my hand to play around. The next mind rot. No one would ever play 3 mind rots, right? Wow, this nothing is happening in this game. This is crazy. Okay. think I do. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around a third mind rot. Thought about it. But I'd rather play around Metallic Rebuke now. Okay, well, now that I have 5 energy, I think I'm gonna start milling them. They have not shown me a single piece of, like, not a single threat. One instant activation is at least enough to get me ahead in the mill rate, in like the natural decking race. How about you mill 3? Okay, sure. Try one and top it when you're being milled? What are you doing? Wow. Card draw removal. Nice one. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna replay this. They have a hard counter? They do not. Okay. I think. What are you gonna do? Oh, leave in the dust the malfunction. Okay, that's pretty cute. Fragmentize. Okay. That's fine. Sure. They're not scared of being milled to death. Very interesting. Play crane. Okay. Not great. Don't love that I missed and I put a bunch of good cards on the bottom. Are they just playing a creatureless deck? Oh, nope. There goes 2 Gearseeker Serpents. Cool. That's good because those would have been pretty tough to deal with. Is there any reason to keep this, to not like play out this map? Oh, no. There's no reason to play the map. This minister is just gonna go the distance, I think. I don't think there's any way to like recycle your whole graveyard. Oh, okay, Whirlermaker. That we could have lost to that. Okay. Wow, how many select for inspections do they have? Are they bottomed? Good to know. We whiffed again on our stupid crane. Okay, that's the turn. So there's like Whirlermaker control. Interesting. 3 select for inspections is way too many though, folks. What a silly matchup. They would have just... I've never played against so many select for inspections and mind rots. I guess that's kind of kind of a combo. But like, you have to let them tap their thing first and then bounce it on your turn and then mind rot. Otherwise, they're gonna just recast it. Oh, this hand is. Oh, this hand is incredible. If this hand had goggles, it would be amazing, but we don't have any goggles. We can just go turn 2 swooper. If we get to attack, improvise, we have removal, and we have a 4-drop. Yeah, it's awesome. And our opponent mulligan too. And I guess we're just hoping they can't kill our swooper. Do another removal spell, that's nice. Just let me have the swooper for 1 turn, please. Nice. Okay, well if we don't draw a 4th land, this game is still gonna be kinda hard. I'm not gonna Harness Lightning the Druid now, even though I want to. I want to get pressure out first. And this can like kill a lot more than a mana dork. If we kill 1/1, then we can get a servo out of it. We have 2 additional energy. Okay, that is fine. So fine. Okay, we did draw a land. Am I okay with a double block here? I guess I am. Not really anything. I could like revolution this and that's fine. If they double block, I think I just revolution this and their forest. And then they just don't have green next turn. You know, I'm just not going to attack with the brawler yet. Like, I could sort of blow them out, but it's just not worth it on my mana. It's just not efficient on all. Oh, okay. Well, now we definitely have something to revolution. Go dink. And they actually have a lot of green, so I'm going to hit now. Still don't really want them to get away with this double block. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well now this is like almost guaranteed to hit them next turn. With my double removal spells. So, okay, and now we go doop. Doop. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. You make a servo. Congrats. Okay. They are making a lot of energy. They should attack. They can't block my menace creature. Not really doing. And is not what we were hoping to draw there. Okay, now they're starting to attack. Cool. Oh, black. I mean, swamp is not a great draw here either. Timing. I mean, I'll use the select. It does cry me one. Ooh. Yes, please. So swamp means that Intimations is live. So at least every non-land card, every non-land, non-map card is gas. Don't care about that. Oh. Okay. Pay 0. And because of the blockers change, doesn't hurt me. Okay, well, if they deal with my swooper now, I have no pressure. Unless I draw another land. Oh, okay, they're just gaining life and energy. That's whatever. Hey, we found it. I mean, they only have a servo to sacrifice, but that's fine. Do it. This is still pretty good value. Make them discard a card. We draw a card. And we get a creature back that draws a card. Hello, map. My opponent still has not drawn a 5th land. Oh, they discarded a double black card. Okay, that explains some things. I'm gonna play this map because this card draws me cards, and it's possible I will need every mana coming up next turn. I can tap the swamp now. No problems. Whoop. Do, 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 do. At this point, I'm going to, since I'm chump blocking my trample creature, I guess they had to block or they die. I'm just going to leave this guy in my hand, play around a board wipe, I guess. They had black mana and they just never found it. Sure, whatever. The reason I targeted the servo with Harness Lightning, like, yeah, that's definitely worse against Built to Last, but like, whatever. Is if I just spend 1 energy out of the 3 I get, I have 2 energy left over to make a servo. Oh well. Alright, that game was a little touch and go. We did get quite flooded for a little while, and then we drew a little bit of card advantage. Ooh. This hand's great. Oh, that's even better. Now we have a blocker for this Night Market Lookout. Like, I mean, they could still, like, brew and drain us. That would kind of suck, but they're not doing that. Blue-black Night Market Lookout. That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna play the Theorist into this. Like, we get lucky with the Crane, we can hit. Oh, okay. Now we can play the Crane. Actually, we probably play Pia and Kira. And we just start milling now? No, I could be scrying. There's no reason to be milling right now. And we start attacking. No. I'll trade my stupid Thopter for that. And might want to upkeep Scry. Chances are I probably don't. Maybe I do. I want Mountain. I think I will upkeep Scry. It's like, well, I don't really need this Aether Thief to block anything right now. Can team up to block the Pillar Bug. I guess I'll just. Okay. Evolution. I don't care about any of those creatures enough to want to play that right now. Gonna go Crane. Hey, Crane. It hit. It hit. Start attacking with Thopter. I can trade Crane for this creature too. Do I play the map? I'd rather uphold the Furnace Lightning. Slash pump on my Thopter, clearly. Oh no. They have a parade of those. That's a problem for one. Okay, well that I will harness lightning that. And I can sort of start attacking. Let's use my mana the best. Start scrying as well. Chaser. Chaser doesn't really do. Gives me energy, but it doesn't do anything else on this board right now. Oh, Express. That is a nice. Okay. 2-3 is kind of funny. That's holding me back. Hope they don't have more self-assembly. I am gonna have a hard time beating an endless stream of them. Okay. Fine. Irma's Crane. That's fine. Let's try even the dust. I will keep that. That bounces my thingy. Draw. Hmm. Suddenly I want to play around that stupid card that is really bad. There would be a buff. Oh. No reason to do it now. I guess the reason is then I can just pump the Thopter. Because if they do have like more self-assemblers, that's not their only other one, then kind of in trouble here. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, Henny's expertise. Blocking and oh, that's even worse for me. Oh shit. That demon's amazing. Damn. Alright. Play around one rare, get owned by a mythic. Boy. This is a big problem. I don't think I have anything that kills at 5/5. I don't have energy for Harness Lightning. I need another artifact for Welding Sparks. This is actually a huge problem. Oh, and they have enough energy to steal my Pia. Oh man. I mean, I don't think I was ever beating this demon anyway. My god. What a fucking beating. Let's draw 3 cards though. Okay, there's a Welding Sparks. Probably too late though. Blackbird. Maybe we're not dead yet. Take 5 from the demon, attack them back. Oh, well. Now we have to draw an artifact. I guess we could. I mean, I don't want to play both of these on the demon, but I guess we could. We better like Aether Drift build. I don't think this format is supposed to be this slow, but some of these decks that we're playing with against. These decks that we're playing against are just glacial. Artifact? Oh, Gears. Oh, Jesus. No! Nope, that doesn't do it. Wow! I mean, that demon. They don't have that demon, and we're in. I think we're still in great shape. That match. The fact that it wiped my board. Couldn't have wiped my board if I didn't block with the 1/3. I was trying to play around Subtle Strike. Blocking with more than one. I guess that doesn't even play around Subtle Strike. Yeah, I should have just blocked it with the one. They Subtle Strike there. Then I got to keep my 1/3, but like, he's not doing it either. I'm mad at it. Yeah, Demon is just insane. The board wipe plus it reanimated my best card. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. A lot of these opponents are just trying to go way over the top of me. I don't remember this format being that. Ooh. Got a 1-drop. We got Pia. Spell card draw. One more. Besides a 2-drop, what more could you ask for? Okay. White black. Ooh, interesting. I can like try and block. This thing can ping it off. Notably, I can't block it with PS Doctor. I'm fine with just. I think there'll be enough targets for this anyway. Okay, well, that punishes me. But they also just missed their third land drop here. Hmm. I could play Pia. Could play this guy. Guy is better. Dooming. Pia does trade for their board. Want an artifact around. I can get one with Swooper. I'll just play that. Gives me 4 energy no matter what for the Swooper. My sequencing is going to be a little bit difficult soon. This can block the servo. Attacking with this. Definitely not. Trick. Oh. We just kill all their shit, huh? Pretty neat. I think I do want to kill this before they can untap with it. So I'm taking a little bit extra damage, I guess. I can take 3 more damage, whatever. They're missing 5. Let's just sequence, however. Just be as efficient with our mana as possible. Efficiency being cards with this. Helps me hit more land drops. So now we go map plus Pia now. And then you miss a land drop here, which is kind of funny. But like, it doesn't matter. We do need to like try and close out the game. Okay, they found a 3rd land. Good for them. I want to start putting pressure back on them. Target. Okay. Care about. Sure. Hit. Kill servo. Untap. Now we can. I mean, our sequencing is still kind of awkward here. I guess it's just super plus brawler. And we can attack with Opter. Hey, Resiki. Thanks for the follow. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, I'm going to get my black mana now. Vicky says, have you ever made a superior deck to someone but let them have the win because you feel bad for killing their deck? Yes, sometimes. I'm only the beatdown now. You're playing Merfolk? In constructed, I assume. Okay. That was kind of a non-game. Our opponent missed too many land drops. Still our creatures. I just didn't really match up, so like we weren't really blocking. Or we didn't want to take the trade down. Pokemon. That's pretty cool. So like some people are, if I know someone's not gonna feel patronized for like letting them win, and I don't lose anything from letting them win, I'll let them win sometimes. But I've had different girlfriends that play Magic that they hate losing to me all the time because I'm way better than them, or they like complain when I let them win if they find out. So you kind of have to toe the line, and sometimes I let them win secretly, so I didn't have to like then get in trouble because she hated like losing. Um, I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag. I had one girlfriend who was like actually cared enough to like want to get better, so she didn't want me to take it easy on her ever, even if that meant I beat her all the time. I mean, it kind of depends on how you think that person would react and like what your relationship is with that person if it goes wrong. Okay, my opponent has a trick. I have a couple of ways I could blow out a trick if I wanted. I want to get that trick. I don't like to see. Yeah. I was never interested in Yu-Gi-Oh. I think I just found. Okay. So I didn't get their trick out of their hand, but I did basically time walk them out. Now, now I guess the race is on, because if I leave that hawk around, they can just they have enough energy to just give flying all the time. I think I attack. I'm gonna block, and then just play Reservoir Walker. Banish deck? I don't know. Is banishing like exile? If it is, there's Ketramos. There's like a new card from Aether Drift that's like, from what I hear, messing up modern pretty bad. The Cobra's back. Welcome back, Mr. Cobra. Okay, this could be an impeccable timing. That could have been what they've been the whole time. Their plan is just Death Touch my wall. Like, so here for it. Okay. That is totally fine, bro. Okay. All right. Maybe this format just is way grindier than I remembered. I remember there being like a lot of engines, but I haven't been seeing a lot of engines or like energy stuff. Kind of like, I don't know. We lost to one control deck. Too much about that right now. I mean, they got a counter and they killed my 2-for-1 guy. They're technically winning this race right now, but I started ahead. And I have all these tools. Okay, let's go. Implement. Let's draw some cards. Okay. And for the turn. Okay, now we have 3 removal spells and a bounce spell. I haven't seen what trick let them attack into me with this. It could be +3/+3. It could be. I mean, if there's impeccable timing, you'd think they would have fired it off by now. I'll take 4 more here. And I'll probably. I have so many removal spells here. I think I'm gonna fire. Shoot one of them off here at end of turn. Bruh. Okay. Whoop. Hmm. Okay. I think I sparks this before they untap now. I'm technically losing this race. Okay, I can kill that. And I do want to kill that. So their last card is a trick. It's a combat trick. Or they just straight up bluffed me by attacking their 2-1 into my 3-3. I'll go to 8. And then I don't even need to cast right now. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so now we go doot and doot. Could have a trick here, but their plane still gets tapped. Fire Spire Infuse. Do I want them to get... I could spend 1 extra energy to stop them from getting 2? Fine. I think I'm just gonna select for inspection their tiger when it too much tempo. So they did have a trick. Ending. Oh, get out of here. Don't want another mountain. Do another. If we don't top deck anything here, we have to stop attacking. Man, they have a lot of energy. Jeez! This sucks. Okay. So I have to kill the tiger. So many lands. I can't attack her until I draw something. Probably just attack with the Cobra now. Okay. Block. Death touch it. And then I just have to draw something that stabilizes me from a stupid 2-1. Game is kinda dumb. Gas. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Question is, do I just... They're definitely going to attack, so do I just not block? And risk dying to a combat trick? And probably use it on the Cobra. They would have attacked last turn if they had a combat trick. I'm going to go to 2. No! No! Why didn't you use that on your Cobra? This is dumb. What happened? Game. I guess they just top decked that this turn. That fucking sucks. That game was dumb. We drew like barely no threats and a bunch of lands and removal spells. That was a big bummer. Because I think our deck was really good. Oh, man. Well, that's Magic for you, I guess. I don't remember the first match that we lost, but did lose to the demon, and then we lost to a top deck removal spell there, and us just drawing a million lands in the top deck war. And not any of our card draw. Well, we drew this card draw, but I think it was literally just both lands. I mean, it's possible we should be playing 15 lands plus 2 maps, but like this felt like it could be an 18 land deck. Like cards that draw all these cards that draw extra cards. And like scries. But it was not to be apparently. I would like to thank everyone for watching, and coming up very soon is going to be explain how you can win a booster box with this secret hashtag that's coming up on YouTube. Was a really weird draft. It didn't really line up with how I remembered this format. Obviously, there are people playing this format that have never played this format before, so they're playing bad cards that experienced players would never play, like Rebuff Revolution or whatever. But and there's people playing super controlling decks that would get ran over by any aggro deck in the format. Like we played against a deck that had double Mind Rot and triple Select for Inspection, which felt really weird. And like the Mind Rots were annoying because we didn't really have pressure on them, but we did eventually just grind them out with Dark Intimation, Innovator, and then Tethered Express, which I had to keep answering. But actually, we killed them with Minister of Inquiries. We milled them to that death. Secret hashtag is going to be weird draft, because it was a weird draft. We had our picks of like pretty much any red card we ever could have wanted. This deck kind of felt open, but blue did not really feel open, and we didn't really identify that, or at least it wasn't open in pack 2. We didn't really identify that. And white opened up in pack 2. I think we weren't playing that many blue cards. It's possible our deck could have just been better as a red-white aggro deck. But I kind of decided to just play the blue because of the card advantage that we get. Let's look at what our deck would look like for a second here. Enough playables. 32 plus 8 lands. Yeah. So it'll look like this. What we get is we get like an extra removal spell that's also a creature. We get do we even have enchantments? No, we don't have enchantments. We get, I mean, our 2-drops don't even get that much better. The ace is nice with the express, but otherwise it's just a 2/1 first strike. We get like, we get to play the more aggressive cards, and instead of like card draw, we have card filtering with the genius. Like this doesn't look that good either. I think the blue ultimately was better against what we played against, but ultimately it was just a weird draft, and I think like the stuff our opponents were playing was kind of weird too, a little bit surreal, honestly. But I'm bearing the lead a little bit because I haven't told you how to win that box. I'm so sorry. I'm giving away a booster box over on my YouTube channel, and all you have to do to enter to win the giveaway is be subscribed, leave a comment with some feedback, and include the secret hashtag, which is again weird draft. It's disappointing the amount of wins we got. I do think our deck was really good. I don't think our draws were very good. Never really lost on tempo. Lost to bombs and running infinite lands. So mana flood and bombs are what beat us. All 3 times. It was one of them. And that doesn't feel good, but it does make me feel a little bit better about our deck. We had better draws. We'd have been a lot better off. And if that demon just had one last toughness, we would have been a lot better off. We don't really have good ways to deal with something with 5 toughness. Our sparks could do it if we had 2 artifacts, but after the demon came down, we didn't. And then lightning can do it, but it's too late. Spent our crying lands to the bottom, mostly. So, use that secret hashtag, and when we get to 150 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway. Use that secret hashtag. I will respond to your comment 100%, and I'll put you in the drawing. You can have 1 entry per video. And close the drawing at 150 subscribers, and then we'll choose what box to give away, and we will give it away live on stream. Sorry about that yawn. So hope to see more people subscribing and more people watching to the end. That's kind of the reason that I did this, and also I want to give back. I have some extra boxes, well, that I never got. Tried to organize like a draft of. They're kind of pretty cool old boxes now. Not like super old, but like boxes that I picked up from like winning tournaments, like I don't know, or that I picked up just to put in the closet for 10 years ago. Anyways, love people to do that some more, and love to see feedback, positive, negative, doesn't really matter. I accept it all. Hopefully it's constructive. It doesn't have to be. And I'm going to claim the prizes now and sign off. Claiming the prizes is a piece of feedback that I received, and I want you to see that I take feedback seriously. If you don't care to see the prizes, you can leave that as your feedback. Go figure. Thank everyone. I love you for your support. Love you for just watching, hanging out, joining us on this crazy adventure called life. And I will hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.